Tonight's headlines are brought to you by McDonald's and Mariana's Coffee.
Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Sakurako Halstead. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories. The House passes a Senate bill to allow licensing for foreign healthcare providers to practice in the CNMI. Also tonight, our U.S. Delegate-Elect is in a whirlwind preparatory tour of the CNMI before beginning her 2-year term in the halls of the U.S. Congress. And the electronic customs form process creates a traffic jam in the baggage claim. In sports, the Guam boys are in town to boogie down in our local waters. Stay with us, these stories and more are next.
This holiday, would you rather buy this TV or get one for free? For a limited time only, bring home a free 43-inch Samsung Smart TV when you sign up on Link with DTV Plus today. Just imagine your favorite movies, shows, and more, all in stunning quality on your brand new screen. Visit DocomoPacific.com or see us in store to learn more. Docomo Pacific, better together.
I love Mariana's Coffee. Come join me for a cup. I think you would be really happy.
Tee off with your buddies at Kingfisher Golf Links on the east coast of Saipan. It's the friendliest course on island with reasonable prices and ocean views that are truly spectacular. Local friendly, no fuss, just good times with a creative and challenging layout. It's the perfect spot for a round with friends or a fun family outing. Affordable, scenic, and seriously fun. Book your round today at 670-322-1100. Kingfisher, where golf meets the ocean and everyone feels right at home.
Tangy pickles, slivered onions, tender pork covered in our delicious barbecue sauce, and topped on a home-style bun. Behold, the McRib. It's not just a sandwich, it's an experience altogether. The McRib returns. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
There were 69 alcohol-related car crashes last year in the CNMI, all of which could have been prevented. We know that the holidays are a time for gathering with friends and loved ones, and that alcohol is normally involved. This year, we hope to decrease those numbers and that you will stay safe and vigilant while driving. When gathering, be responsible. If you will be drinking, plan ahead. Designate a sober driver and always wear your seatbelt. Don't let one poor choice ruin your holiday.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the CNMI Department of Public Safety.
Drive sober this holiday season.
Hafaday, Tirawami, and good evening, Commonwealth. You're watching the Channel 2 News on December 18 from our studio on Capitol Hill. Physicians licensed to practice in a foreign country could possibly be licensed to practice in the CNMI. The House session passed a Senate bill.
Ready?
Ready.
Okay, clerk, please call the roll.
Representative Obyan?
Yes.
Representative Patel?
Yes.
Representative Benedictine?
Good.
Representative Angelo Camacho?
Yes.
Representative Camacho?
Yes.
Representative Joel Camacho?
Good.
Representative Castro? Yes. Representative Mirza Flores?
Yes.
Representative Gloria?
Yes.
Representative Omar?
Hungan.
Representative Probst?
Yes.
Representative Sablan?
Hungan.
Representative Nicholas?
Yes.
Representative Gentleman?
Amen.
Mr. Speaker?
Yes.
Mr. Speaker, all 15 members present voted yes.
Thank you, Clerk. With all 15 members present voting yes, Senate Bill number 23-67, Senate Substitute 1 hereby passes the House.
This morning, 15 House of Representatives members met for a House session and passed Senate Bill number 23-67.
But probably the most important bill that brought an audience over was to allow the licensing board to promulgate regulations and whatnot, the vetting process to maybe hire, certified healthcare providers that are foreign healthcare providers to provide the board with the authority to start promulgating the regulations, the requirements, so that should the need arise, they may be able to, license them here to at least provide the services here too.
Public comments were filled with concerns for the bill.
I'm here to let you know that this is not just a CNMI issue, it's a national crisis. Across the U.S., states are grappling with the shortage of doctors, particularly for primary care, and because of the growing needs and aging population. Many states have already enacted pathways or are seriously considering pathways of facilitating foreign doctors to be licensed in their jurisdictions. Senate Bill 2367 SS1 will allow us to bring in qualified primary care and specialist care physicians to provide urgently needed care for our people.
Well, we have secured 2 temporary U.S. ophthalmologists to cover portions of February and March. These are short-term solutions. The ultimate goal that we have is to bring a permanent ophthalmologist. We have already identified several highly qualified international candidates ready to serve the CNMI. However, securing necessary visas will take several months. So of course, time is of the essence because there will still be gaps with the eye care. So the swift passage of the bill is critical to addressing this urgent need.
I'm a board certified family physician, and I cannot overstate the importance of access to consistent preventative care. That's what prevents the acute and emergent appointments. I strongly support SB 2367 and the opportunity for foreign medical doctors to address the continuing health needs of both Rhoda and Tinian.
There are still more steps in the process, the next in which the bill goes to the governor.
Well, what they have done is they have repealed an old law which had too many barriers to get foreign doctors here. So they've repealed that, and they've entrusted the licensing board with coming up with new regulations that will allow the licensing board to come up with pathways where we can bring in foreign trained and foreign licensed doctors. Of course, they have to be vetted and made sure that they are qualified and appropriate, but this opens up a whole bunch of new possibilities for us that will, I think, in the near term and long term impact our population to access better care.
The CNMI's financial needs, economy and tourism, and changes in federal administration are all part of our U.S. Delegate-Elect's scope of concerns.
During preparation for her term of service, Ms. Hinds has been busy, very busy.
Over the course of just this very short couple of weeks since my election, I have been doing more listening tours, specifically with entities that have a direct federal nexus, entities who receive federal funding support. And what I have been trying to do is, one, try to get a better understanding of what their priorities are, what their asks are, what are current ongoing projects that are on the table that we can continue to help facilitate with, and to get folks to be united in a direction with regards to some of these issues.
Acknowledging a change in federal leadership, Ms. Hinds wants us as journalists to recognize that the instant news cycle may tend to highlight and magnify a soundbite rather than the exhaustive process that those in the legislative branch are committed to.
I think, it's very sexy to put out stories that, and it's also very compelling, right? Like to put out news coverage about the state of the government, right? But I think what often gets lost in the sauce is the great work that so many people within these agencies are doing.
Ms. Hinds says that yes, having a new Republican administration could well affect the CNMI.
So what's going to happen then if the new administration comes in and takes away the inflation, any funding from the Inflation Reduction Act, any funding from the BIL? Because as we all know, with new administration comes new priority initiatives, right? What's going to happen, right? And, we have to get to the point where I feel that this community has to make a decision. And a part of this decision is a cultural and political shift, whereby we looked at the government not necessarily as an employment agency, but an agency that executes a policy to be able to grow the economy so that we do have the private industry take on some of this employment, right? And I think that, over the years, we have gone into this generational cycle from the very inception of our Commonwealth, whereby we look at government employment as another form of social safety net, right? Where we're not selecting from the cream of the crop. We are basically selecting people because of our political affiliation. I've likened it not to democracy, but a familyocracy.
She believes that we in the island do need federal assistance, but need to be responsible and specific regarding what we're going to ask for.
We have to be very clear about what we're doing with these funds, right? I'm not going to go there to defend bad practices. I'm there to say, I understand, I get it, and this is the manner in which we can make it better so that we don't continue to make the same mistakes over and over and over.
She reiterates that increased tourism and the reinstatement of Annex 6 are imperative for the fiscal survival of the CNMI, as well as a better management of utility expenditures. The economy is the issue.
I don't think people here realize how bad it is. And people, I often hear it being described as that, we're hanging off the cliff, right? And I think we're past that. We've fallen into the water, and like Rose and who's Rose, from the Titanic, we're hanging on to the iceberg.
Her team in Washington and in the CNMI will include Herb Yamata, Paul Bermudez, and Matt DeLeon Guerrero. Her senior policy advisor will be Oliver Manglonia.
Coming up, local music is celebrated with neon lights and cha-cha on the dance floor.
This holiday season, get your goods here with care and attention using Micronesian Air Cargo Services. MAX is all about connections. Daily flights to and from Guam, 4 times a week to Rota, bi-weekly flights to Tinian. We are connecting the Marianas. So you do the shopping and we'll do the shipping. Perishable goods, Home Depot furniture and appliances, even live animals quickly and cost effectively. Operating since 2013, check out our Thursday special to Rota from Guam and Saipan. Call Max at 670-288-6227. If it fits, we'll take it.
We can't wait to welcome you back. Beginning October 16th, the doors of Miyako will reopen. Alongside the tranquil ocean and vibrant gardens inside the former Hyatt, Miyako will offer 2 weekday seatings for a special Japanese lunch buffet. Make your reservations Monday through Friday by calling 670-488-1000 and indulge in authentic dishes, including fresh, never frozen salmon and tuna. Make new memories at an old favorite. Make it special. Make it Miyako.
The king is back like prodigal. I gave him time, it's been too long. Politic, if I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake the funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch him out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm on the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind. Big time.
Premium office space is available now at the Hermosa Vista Business Park on Capitol Hill. Features include dedicated parking, fast internet, backup power, good water, and natural light throughout to go along with the very best views on Saipan. So don't settle for space when you can get peace and peace of mind. Call Hermosa Vista today at 670-483-4750 or email hvsaipan@gmail.com.
Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. We welcome locals from Vegas and visitors from Japan. Welcome to Saipan. A Christmas wish list is about to be fulfilled at Saipan International. Mateo and Tiana both attend University of Nevada, Las Vegas. They're escaping the cold.
Coming back here, like the humidity was so low out there, so right when I stepped out of the airport, I was like, oh my goodness, it's hot.
It's been fun, yeah. There's a lot of opportunity out there to learn and grow, especially as a computer science major. So I'm just really excited about being out there in the States. There's so much opportunity.
Whether it's food or outdoors, the island leaves a lasting impression.
Right now, after I leave, I'm gonna go get a chamorro breakfast from Herman's Bakery. It's the only thing I've been craving this whole entire time.
I miss the beach, I miss the water, I miss swimming.
As our locals come back home for the holidays, we welcome Ruriko and Tora from Japan. They're ready for whatever the day brings.
We already booked snorkeling.
Today.
Yeah, but like we don't know about the weather, so we cannot choose, we cannot decide, other activity or something.
Their secret adventure has just begun.
Saipan!
We didn't tell our parents to come here.
Okay.
We're gonna enjoy this travel.
We can only hope by the end of their trip they can't help but share the details. Welcome back, welcome home, welcome to Saipan. High tech is not always the same as good tech. New airport custom forms are back online, but with many of the same old problems.
This summer, Customs went all electronic with their forms at the Saipan International Airport. Here are some excerpts of a story we ran in July with the new paperless system.
Actually, by the time here and being local, right, I got on it and it was finally good, but trying to do it like even on Guam, there were some real challenges with it.
Can I cuss? Well, one thing, I couldn't get online. I thought I'd done it in Japan before I left. When I got here, the web server wasn't pulling up, so then I had to go over the machine, and it just took a little while on the machine. But it's backed up in there right now.
Well, I think it's good, but it's kind of like there's a lot of delays.
It's hard to deal with, but, you get there. I like the paper much better, writing it down.
Change proving to be difficult. Connectivity at the airport challenging at times. In the arrival area, just prior to baggage claim, a couple of new kiosks for those without data on their phones. It's not a quick form to fill out. It requires flight numbers, airlines, date of birth, passport number, village, employer, email address. Some of this can be typed in. Some needs to be chosen from a drop-down menu. You can also use your phone, provided you have a local internet connection, not always seamless for non-English speakers traveling from overseas. Inside the baggage area, 2 more of the kiosks. We headed there in July and interviewed a Tinian senator who graciously shared his experience while busy navigating the system. How long has it taken you to do this at the kiosk?
I think I'm running about 5 minutes now, so at least.
Too long?
Well, it's still counting, so.
And you're a senator.
Yeah, but the gentle lady was very helpful, so we're good. All right. So, come to this. I'm done, right, Miss? He's late.
In August, after a number of issues and complaints, Customs decided to again offer paper forms, giving customers a choice. Now, as the holidays approach, the paper option is gone again. Let's take a look at the tweaks. This a recent late-night arrival on a flight from Japan. This couple trying to use one of the kiosks. 3 of the 4 kiosks at the airport are up and running. 1 appears to be down. The process, though, has not gotten any quicker. This couple, working together, tries to navigate the drop-down menus. They are English speakers, but the software appears to frustrate them, and people line up behind them. All in all, it took 11 minutes for this couple to fill out the kiosk customs form. Customs officers do come and help, but it does seem that in our effort to go paperless, there remain a number of tweaks that still need to be worked out to make the island a bit more friendly for our incoming visitors. Maybe some paper forms for the holidays. From the Saipan Airport for the Channel 2 News.
Kantan Isla, an evening of island music celebrating cultural identity and history.
A full moon is in the air at Fishing Base. So is barbecue, and more importantly, so is music. Arlene Rejas, president of Voices of the Marianas.
So tonight is the Kantan Isla, coming with a new concert which basically promotes and aims to promote our local music, Chamorro and Caribbean music, culture and dance, as you can see. It's a night to celebrate our people, our musicians from the past and now, and even introducing new musicians to the community.
The past is well represented by the Queen and Vice President of the Monamco, Ms. Rafaela Perry.
I've been singing since I was maybe 6-7 years old with my mom and my siblings, and we danced too. It means a lot. I always love to make people happy and what is that? And extend our culture.
For your information, Ms. Perry is the proud mom of the host of your Humanities Half Hour, Ms. Catherine Perry. But now, let's listen to the present, the Sugar King Band. Dwayne Castro, Voices of the Marianas.
Chamorro music, that brings me home. That's every time I hear it, I just think about the families back at home and whoever's still here too, is still trying to keep the culture going. That's what we try to do mainly, is to keep the culture going through music.
Donovan Castro, also known as Sugar Daddy of the Sugar King Band.
we travel to Tinian and we have ambitions to go off to like Rota, Guam, and wherever the demand is for sugarcane. So, and only the sky's the limit. So Japan, get ready, we're coming.
Beautiful. Do you call Eric Adelic, do you call him a Sugar Manamsa?
No, we call him the Silver Fox.
Coming up in sports, wave riders take on the challenge and show off their skills.
Find a plan that goes with your flow. Get unlimited local talk, text, and data at the most affordable rate with Unlimited Flow Postpaid.
A new international brand is coming soon, but why wait? Escape to paradise today at Mariana's Beach Resort on Saipan. For just $99 for two, enjoy an ocean view room with stunning views of the crystal clear waters. Relax by the swimming pools, dip your toes in the sand, and unwind with exclusive offers on breakfast and happy hour. Whether you're here for romance or relaxation, Mariana's Beach Resort is the perfect getaway. Special rates are for NMI and Guam residents. Some restrictions apply, but not many. Call 670-234-1234 and book your escape today.
Motivation isn't always easy to come by. Thankfully, there's one place that continues to ignite my willpower. This one place provides me with the knowledge and support I need to grow, so I can continue to become a better version of myself. This is where I discovered my passion, where I achieved successes that made me proud. It's home to where I improved my performance, seeing the opportunity in every challenge. And when doubt creeps inside and I think about giving up, I remember the heroes who've also called this place home. And just like them, I know that every last rep is always a beginning. No matter how hard it gets, nothing can stop me. I will always come back stronger because I'm part of a legacy.
Buenas sports fans.
Buenas, sports fans! This past weekend had wave riders boogieing down, or should I say up, from the island of Guam. It's the third annual Boogie Down at Obyan Beach. The waves are waving, photographers and spectators are out. The barbecue committee's on the grill. Make it a beach day for the kids. It's a whole family affair. Guam is in the house. Jerry Gogui from the Lotus Surf Shop is here supporting the Guam surf crew.
It's super well organized, really put together, and it's a really cool event because it brings everyone together, you know, from all around the island and even from Guam. So it's really sick to see, and I think it's really good because it's showing our lifestyle. You know, it's a healthy lifestyle. Jump in the water, share the love, and keep everyone stoked.
It's Carl De La Cruz's first time competing in the Boogie Down.
Man, coming from Guam, there's only a number of things you can do, and water is what we're born to do. You know, we're born of the water, so as a young kid, you're gonna go to the beach and gradually progress into sports and everything that deals with the water. So this is actually a way of life now. So been in for over 10 years. Yeah.
He emphasizes on unity of our islands.
It's part of our culture. You know, we're watermen. What I like that we're doing right now is we're bridging the gap with CNMI and Guam. So we're looking at this as an annual thing every time. We're just helping our brothers and they're helping us and just doing a one Marianas.
The friendly competition was on with the Guam boys bringing their A game. First place in men's open bodyboarding division, Jonathan Barber.
Just came through, got off work, so I was like, let me come and visit and check out the contest. Yeah, I didn't expect to place or anything, but I just wanted to have fun out here, so super stoked I came out.
Barber has been bodyboarding since 2007 and has competed in other competitions in Guam and is another first-timer for Saipan.
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to the Saipan surf community and bodyboarding community. This was an amazing event. Just the amount of people out here and the family and everything about it is just good vibes all the way, and I'm just thankful for that, for them having us over here and inviting us and just allowing us an opportunity to share waves with each other. And just thank God, of course, for allowing me to come here and compete, keeping everyone safe, and just giving us a good, beautiful day to enjoy the waves.
Chairperson for the Mariana Surf Skate League, Ed Manabusan, says there was a larger turnout from Guam this year.
Every year we're trying to improve the experience for our surfers and also the spectators, and today Mother Nature really helped us out today and had really nice surf conditions, had some really nice waves today, and it just really helped with everything, helped the experience. And I know that our visitors that came here to surf and also to watch the competition were very happy with the outcome of today. We're very happy about that.
The ocean can be seen as something that divides the islands, but in other perspective, it's something that connects us.
Thank you to the surfing community, thank you for the CNMI and everyone that helped support us. Thank you to Guam and everybody that came down here to compete and support.
Hey, golfers, come north and practice your game at the Marianas Driving Range. New Year's local specials. 10-piece coupon books available for just $60. That's a $10 savings. Want to get really good? Come work on your swing every day for just $99 per month. It's our practice pass and you're going to love it. Grab your passes and go straight to the range. You can social distance and chip all at the same time, and the views are free. Reserve now at marianastrekking.com. You can pay online, open 7 days a week.
The weather tonight is cloudy with numerous showers and isolated thunderstorms. East winds 15 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of showers is 70%. Tomorrow will be mostly cloudy with scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms. Highs around 87 degrees and a 50% chance of showers. Sunset at 5:51 p.m. and sunrise at 6:37 a.m. Low tide at 4:19 a.m. and high tide at 11:43 a.m. Proceed with caution on the roads and have a good evening, CNMI. That's news, sports, and weather. Thank you for joining us.